This is the most high stakes negotiation. I hear Gray sniggering in the background.
I'm trying to figure out how to work this.
What does a
no-
triumph mean and what does despair mean?
Well, the triumph
Ran is
means
just in
that
the background smoking a death stick with like a massive grin on his face.
He's got like 5 of them in his mouth.
well, the
The
triumph.
only way I feel alive
So you can do it however you want because these are just suggestions. But a triumph is like choose to have the target NPC become a regular client or specialist vendor. Despair means that you seriously sabotage the character's goals during the interaction. Perhaps the character receives counterfeit goods or payment, or agrees to terms that are entirely beyond the scope of the negotiation.
I'd probably say that he'll become, a client with the Triumph. Despair, he's going to want to bring. He somehow talks you into letting him bring 20 of his own men.
And having little to no oversight.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, he's going to have. He'll come, he'll work for you. He's not going to, leave or betray you. But he is going to have his own private security and just,
Having a base was great for how long it lasted.
Also, I
It was
very
great
much
for
needed that.
next-
I
it was
very much
next-
needed that extra bit of presence because that's where the 2 successes came from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's
there was
fine.
an accident when your men walked into the crate dragon cage.
Shall we do more negotiation stuff, or do you think that triumph and despair work?
We've got the best as we can get to it at the moment.
Yeah, now we just have to get him off planet.
yep.
That's acceptable.
Don't worry, if
I
the
suppose
gang-
Einrich will, as he reach over and shake one of his hands.
Ooh, make me a social roll to make sure you get the right hand.
Which
He'd
if
probably
you-
extend his
Yeah, he'll
dominance.
understand. I'm joking.
let's see, which roll is it?
Charm check. Even if you mess up, you're still winning.
I'm still winning.
Yeah.
Oh, are we leaving the bar?
Well, we somehow have to clear a path so this guy can get off planet.
Well, the guy is pretty much surrounded by his own men, but the problem is that also means that he's probably a target right here.
He wonders if it's best if he sends his men off as a distraction, and then if you can provide him cover on the way out.
Oh, certainly.
Just before we go, I'm going to do a mechanics check to make the mother of all Molotov cocktails.
Oh god.
Make a what?
We
Eight
most
notice each one. I'll see you guys back on the ship.
we most certainly will. So we most certainly will do everything in our power to make this as fast and as bloodless as possible.
Most of our weapons don't draw blood.
No, they just
This
leave
is
big
true.
smoking holes, cauterized holes.
Why was that deception?
Oh, nothing. Let's go.
Because
he knows
us?
when he says this is gonna go well.
I'm just telling him he's going to go well. It's whether or not it actually goes well, it's completely different. But I'm
Oh,
just
no.
calming him
No.
down.
It's gonna go well. For us.
But
I
yeah,
don't
no, he
see
believes I'm a
any other
trustworthy sort.
qualifier on how something could go well. There are literally no other concerns.
So
Oh,
great,
yeah,
how does not go well?
Rebels. Yeah, them.
Yeah, the rebel.
Oh, them.
We don't
Alright.
mention that word here. That's a bad word here.
We're just independent people with a business opportunity due to falling over a windfall of a certain formulae that has effect on hut biology.
Yeah, at the moment all we are is a rather small gang.
That has a score. That has a score, basically.
So which one of us is George Clooney and which one of us is the little Chinese athlete?
None of us?
I'm trying to think of which one of us would be the little Chinese athlete. Wait, what movie were you
Putting in very small
referring to?
boxes.
We're referring to.
Ocean's
That was
11.
an Ocean's 11 reference.
Oh,
We haven't stolen enough to be an Ocean's 11 reference.
we need to get on that more.
in fairness, like once you steal things, the film's over.
Yeah.
For 90% of the film,
This
they
is
haven't
true.
stolen anything.
It's just elaborate setup for when stealing is done.
By the way, Ocean's 11, really good film.
Ocean 13?
Just throwing that
Also
out
pretty
to
good
the
film.
listeners.
I don't know. I watched Ocean's 12 and then I couldn't get watch Ocean's 13.
12 was crap. 13 was good again.
I have not seen either of them, actually. I saw Ocean's 11 in the cinema, which must be a while ago now.
Quite a while ago. Skip 12. Watch 13.
Anyway.
Anyway,
back to
now we have a long run back to the ship.
Yep. So, how do you want to do this?
Why is this always how we leave?
With everything on fire. Well, nothing's on fire yet,
Yeah, and there's no Imperials in the system.
and we don't know if anyone's going to notice us on our mad dash to the ship unless just something horribly happens.
Like
Oh,
one of
wait,
you starts going dum dum da dum dum.
I know how to provide distractions so that nobody notices us going to the ship.
No. No.
How would you know, actually? You've had your memory wiped.
It had to compile.
No.
All right, let's
That
make
is-
some perception checks to see, if is there actually a way to get this guy.
Let's do a group stealth check, guys.
Oh,
Because that goes
I just
so
picked
well.
something up for this. Wait a second.
Actually, how about I make a streetwise check first? What are some good,
See-
like
see
maybe
if
I
you
looked
find
at.
any orphanariums.
What was that, Cursor? Couldn't hear you.
See if you can find any orphanariums just in case.
No.
I'm gonna make a streetwise check to maybe just like taking a glance at the local,
Find the holes in the net, more or less.
the local maps and such, so I can figure out good ways to look or go away, get out.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Okay, what would the check be against?
Average, because this is public information.
All right, black dice.
I can have one. Which you probably just
Quick glance.
quick glance.
We're not really sticking around.
All right.
Right, that'll give you some boost when you're running and you're stealthing.
Okay.
So probably a couple of boost die for that. Hello, Cicero. I'm not going to punch you in the face today. I know you're here.
He's not going to penetrate.
Poor Widow Cicero.
I know.
Oh, by the way,
We haven't
any
named
character
anything
within
yet.
short range of me gets a boost die to perception and vigilance. If they're in engaged range with me, they add 2 boost die to all perception and vigilance checks.
So what you're saying is you should get Heinrich to ride on your shoulders.
At the
I
very
would
least,
love-
they should be holding hands.
I would love to do that. I would love to do that, but I don't know you well enough, Rana, to be engaged.
It's fine. Robosexuals still can't marry.
Ah.
Because one of them's a slave race.
All right. So, shall we make the stealth checks?
Yes, make the stealth
Yes.
checks.
Okay.
Average
So,
difficulty with 2
Okay,
boost
person.
die.
The person who's good at stuff go first to give other people advantages.
This is a
Average.
good plan.
well, no. This is. Is he assuming that we're all as part of one massive group, which is, oh dear God, there's 6 stealth checks coming.
Yep.
Pretty much all the advantages, all the hits are all added together at the end.
In
Have,
great-
have 2 set back because you're carrying a known target.
Okay.
Can you put a
And
hat on it?
Then average difficulty?
Oh, wait,
In
are we stealth?
grace. Yes, we're all stealthing.
Sit back dice?
2 step back, 2 boost. For maximum randomness.
Okay, I'm going to roll.
Because Gray likes our tears.
Oh wait, no, the booster for perception and vigilance, not stealth.
Yeah, the
That
boost,
was from our
yeah, you have a
check
map.
on the systems, yeah.
Oh right, we have extra boost die. Wait.
Well, I succeeded in cover somebody else.
So far everyone succeeded.
Rana passes stealth checks.
You didn't get thrown through a wall this time.
It is a sign of the apocalypse.
Wait, okay, so we're all doing stealth, or was this one stealth for everybody?
Everyone
of
does
us.
himself.
We're all doing
Everyone, yeah.
stealth because it's a group effort.
All right,
I'd
so
Damn it,
Uh,
Pokemon.
There are 2 failures. Well, the thing is that everybody has to have 1 net success.
Yeah. And I think
So-
I think we're good.
Yeah, we've got enough.
Yeah,
extra
because I rolled
successes to cover
3
them.
success, I think, so I can give
yeah.
2 away.
So everybody, yeah, and there are 2 other people that got 2 net successes. They can give.
Well, Fire got 2. So yeah, that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
do we have enough to cover for our target?
Oh yeah, that's why you got setback dice. Actually, no,
Okay.
Chugron, you need to
Which-
roll 2 setback dice.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, sorry.
Whelp.
This could be interesting.
Nope.
Ooh, just a bit more threat.
Okay, we're fine.
Oh.
We're fine.
We're fine.
We're all
we're
fine here now.
Everything's good. How are you?
So you move stealthily through the streets. You know, pausing at back alleys, changing hats at every street corner.
It's like some sort of banana peel at some point, but it's otherwise fine.
It looks like you're going to get spotted, but then you know you're just aliens, so no one really cares.
Everyone completely ignores the native, despite him being kind of obvious.
Well, you know what we do is we make him look like a generic native in a official set away. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What's new?
We use the cover of ourselves to keep him from being noticed.
Yeah, he's probably like folded up in like a weird little ball of limbs that Calculon is like carrying.
So we managed to get back to the ship without too much trouble,
Yep.
correct?
Yep, no problems. You're back at the ship. Loading. up.
Everything's a-okay.
Yep, and just a bunch of guys are piling into the.
Is there
No.
anything else we'd want to do on this planet, or is this really the only thing we're doing?
We're getting our
How
ship.
much are they offering for his corpse?
It's only about 10,000.
We should fake
A
his
lot of
death.
money to provincial thugs, but probably not to us.
Yeah, can we
And
take this?
10,000's kind of a big chunk, actually.
It's actually a fair amount for us.
Like, we have a good reason how to fake his death.
Well, the problem is that in order to fake his death, we probably actually need an actual corpse.
We made it. It was all easy here. We finished it. Let's not double back around to try to get the optional objective here.
So you say 10,000, all I need to do is get a corpse who looks like him.
A corpse
I
and-
just
They-
remembered I left my sunglasses in the bar.
Also, I can char the corpse so that they can't recognize him.
I'll be back in a bit. Getting my sunglasses from the bar.
You wear your sunglasses at night, so you can.
Have you seen these eyes? They are photoreceptive as shit.
You wear these
I-
sunglasses at night
I
and during
fire
the day
one
because
shot.
you can't see anything.
Wait,
I
would you
missed.
shoot?
Also because of the hangover, I'll be honest.
Rana has just gotten every addiction from working with us. It dulls the pain.
It dulls the pain.
Just remember to ask for pay up front so they don't, run the check and come back. It's not the guy.
Well, the
Until-
whole
Oh, yeah, at
like,
least not
this is
until
the
we're
first
off
fake
planet.
bounty Ron has turned in. I mean, that's good advice. Thank you.
Act like it's the first the Gan's done.
we did that one tier notion that just punched everyone to bruise.
What was the shot for? I missed that.
I was firing a warning shot at Rana, so I was in on the job.
Are we doing a warning shot again?
Wait, if you fail a warning shot, does that mean you hit her?
Yes.
Roll for damage.
No damage.
See,
is
that's the
part-
thing. You don't roll damage; it's included in the attack roll.
Yeah,
Yes,
damage
basically.
is flat, but it's based on successes.
It's done anyway, so.
Yeah. Rhonda gets misty by a stun beam.
Well, the thing is
So
that
top
actually,
fights the
like,
A1.
unless somebody does some stuff to try and make it lethal, you cannot be killed by taking a ton of stun damage. Now, that's within limits because, you know, I'm sure that Gray can say it's actually lethal damage now.
Yeah, it's only a few bits of stun now. It's not going to cause too many problems.
He explodes Rana's head.
What?
So anyway, faking that bounty.
Yeah, so
Where we're
somebody-
honestly going to do that. That's the thing we're going to be doing. Okay.
Somebody get a corpse. I'll provide the fire.
So you just need to find a corpse.
Someone make a corpse.
Well, while you're at it, just make one.
No. No, you're not killing someone. No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my character actually wouldn't be down for killing someone. Gotta be honest.
I didn't
we just-
expect anyone to actually.
See, this is
Take
kind
up
of a
on it.
joke suggestion. Oh my god.
Wait, don't
Actually,
forget
I
the
was
corpse.
thinking
The corpse.
make him look like he's been killed and then just give him a picture. But
Yeah.
'Cause that'll
I-
work.
I don't think anyone would buy that.
Oh, I
You
tell
Yeah,
you,
never
we're not
know.
trying to sell it. We're trying to use it as proof of like killing it.
which we would then
Well,
exchange for money.
Can we check the do they really want him killed or apprehended? Because killing your
It's the mob.
spice
They want him
manuf-
dead.
manufacturer, I thought they would want him more enslaved.
no, they want. I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
they definitely want him. Well, they want him alive, so they can dead him themselves.
All right, yeah, fuck that. Let's just leave.
Thank you, Gray. Thank you.
Yay! We leave planet.
Alright.
Wait, nobody was killed.
Yep.
Nobody
So-
died.
Nope.
Nothing was set on fire.
Nope.
So
There was a
and
couple
then
of close
negotiate-
cuts.
Did they
went
try
to
to
plan.
hire us to steal our ship?
Alright, so on the
There's
way
going to
on the
be
way
a bit of
there
a blockade cruisers here, isn't there?
we need to fill in Atten on fill in the new guy on all the things we're planning on doing.
Yeah, it's like I
I'm
will.
pretty sure legally that's an unsafe move.
Yeah,
Well-
keep him as much in the dark as possible.
I need to share the formula with him since he's the one who's going to be making it. So,
Hmm.
like, here's a proprietary blend of herbs and spices, and we got a crate dragon, and I'm going to work out how to add that to the formula. So,
For flavoring.
And now you two are no longer allowed to have the same flight.
Is it? Aren't there like only 2 people alive who know the KFC recipe?
Yes, and they're not allowed to be on the same flight.
Wait, what?
It's what there's quite a few
And the
things.
god.
There's a cracked article.
Yeah.
What?
There's quite a few like companies that have secret recipes that are only known to a few people. I'm not sure how that works. Because it must
Well,
make it very hard to like actually manufacture stuff.
I've always
That's
been
more-
amazed by the fact that, with like certain whiskies, literally, if you went and if something terrible happened and a plane fell out of the sky, the company would fold.
Wow. I didn't know.
well, with
Right.
food, that's more of a marketing thing because these days you have to have every ingredient listed. So it's like,
Yeah, but not the quantities.
yeah,
And not the blend.
Yeah.
The ratios. Anyway, let's tell the guy let's inform him of what he has basically just agreed to. Which is welcome to our float this is our floating this is our floating this is our space base. This will be,
Have you ever made meth before?
I guess I have.
Space myth.
it's like, well, like this thing. It's like when it's glowing, you know it's good. Also, it'll probably kill you if you actually smell it, so...
We're gonna need this made by droids. And even then they may melt.
Well, no. I mean, they make windows on spaceships. I'm sure they can make chemical resistant. It's right in modern age.
Any particular reactions from the chef on
No, he'll be probably used to this by now.
You know what? It's kind of nice to meet somebody who doesn't immediately call us monsters.
He's a drug manufacturer.
See, just because he's not calling us monsters doesn't mean he actually likes what the hell we're doing.
I
or,
know.
cares about us at all past his paycheck.
That too.
Then I think we can use a strategic asset. We could use a strategic asset for distribution, and if the hut calls us in, hopefully have enough bathtubs ready to fund a party.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna make up a new batch. Who wants to help?
Calculon would help if you need mechanics.
Yep, I'm sure we could use mechanics to build some machines for this.
Yeah.
The Gan's gonna go off and practice his forms.
Man, drugs just aren't the same machine made, man. They lose their individuality and shit.
I'm going to upgrade that once, just,
Okay, well,
God damn
like
it.
I said, I wanted to get some other people in on it to get some boost ties. So who can help?
We can probably get a couple of boost die for, the guy you've just recruited.
Carcer could be a Bunsen burner.
I've got 1 skill in medicine and 3 intellect, so I think I
That
can
is
add
a
a
gross
boost.
misuse of a flamethrower.
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
I actually can add a boost because I've got a point in medicine.
well, I'm thinking more like, could you do something ancillary? Like, could you study the Crate Dragon, figure out what part of it's useful, or build a machine, or... I'm trying to make a party effort here, people.
Meanwhile, Einrich is going to try to get into contact with the rebellion to figure out what the hell we could be doing outside of this.
Do we really gotta keep doing this? I don't want to do this job no more.
Well, no.
Right.
Well, it's more that we are kind of spinning our wheels a little bit.
A little bit.
So the idea is to actually do something other than. I mean,
Keep
this
this
is
band
a
of
side
idiots
project.
busy so they don't end up blowing things up.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, this is a side job, guys.
Well, part of the
Yeah.
plan
Yeah.
is we get the drugs, and then we use it to influence the Hutts, and then we do diplomacy with the Hutts to try to get them involved in the war. It's a multi-stage plan.
Yeah, we've gotten so let's start. Well, anyway, so what's the difficulty to aid in the making of the booze? Great.
Yep, well, like I
Um,
said, build the machine for me.
Building the machine.
Yeah.
Probably hard because you've never done anything like that before.
Just building a still in the middle of the floor.
Apparently.
Okay, that is 2 successes, so that is another boost. So, once again, picking up all the dice on the table, using all of my skills and knowledge, and working myself with one of my other skills.
Half to death.
Yep. Yep.
Remember,
Going
you
into the
also-
laboratory, just with piles and piles of chemicals, and this guy helping me out, and ooh yeah, I improved the formula.
Gee, you got a triumph. Who
Oh,
would have guessed?
surprise, surprise.
That was a near
What is
thing.
it?
I'll have you know.
It's clearly the game itself wants this to happen.
Yeah.
The game has decreed it thus. We shall be drug dealers.
But think about it. All our triumphs started the second we started this path of damnation.
Seriously, what the hell?
Alright. So...
So
what
so
happens?
you have a wonderful new setup, like actual proper production.
You've made the. Well, we just need a hut to test it on.
Instead of taking a week for a batch, it's taking about 12 hours.
Yep, the crate
Not
dragon.
in part because we have a guy dedicated to actually doing it now.
Yep, the crate dragon liver filter really helps the process.
Don't worry, it has 2 livers,
Oh
right?
God.
It's like that coffee, isn't it? That's fed through a small animal. Civet?
Civet, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
I was doing very well at not remembering that. Thank you.
So, who's feeding the stuff to this giant dragon?
that's what the machine is for, obviously.
Yes, well, that's what we do when we lower things down.
And who's harvesting it?
It
Not
comes
it.
from a
Someone
crate.
who is paid less than we are.
Because, I mean, unless you...
We're not
I mean,
paid.
Has been,
That should give you an indication of how much they're paid.
Can you get, like, litter for crate dragons? Are they litter trainable?
They litter train.
Remember, this thing is in a medical coma, so I can pretty much just hook tube. wherever.
Also,
No
2
problem.
triumphs while making the thing, so...
It's still Jesus Christ.
We are terrible people.
This is not gonna go any... Just embrace the crazy.
This isn't crazy. This is cruel.
Well, they are
Uh,
huts. It's fine.
Moral relativism works out for us in the end.
I'm supposed to be the one falling to the dark side here.
See, it's
keep
a lot harder to be vegan in a universe where literally some animals are established as being evil.
Yeah, and keep
Vegan?
in mind.
Well, usually though, those animals that are established as being evil are also freaking awful to try to hunt or kill or eat.
You say that whilst we own like 3 of them, just us.
No, we own 2.
I thought we had 2 Tunchakas, so...
Yes, we have 2.
And the crate
Yeah, and
dragon.
it's... Oh, no, the Crate
Crate
Dragon
Dragon
isn't actually an
is
evil
not.
thing, is it?
It's the crate dragon isn't a dark side critter. It's just dangerous as hell.
Yeah.
It's the size of a battle tank to give a battle tank, if not bigger, to give
Actually,
an idea.
yeah, it's bigger.
Yeah. So crate dragons, they're just monsters because they're freaking massive and dangerous, and oh dear God, it's going to murder us all.
It clearly is just a case of staking identity here for Crate
There's
Dragon.
a reason explosives are the generally used method of hunting them.
Anyway, so we have so facilities up and running.
Yep.
We can deal with distribution, and now all we need is opportunity.
Yep, you just need to work out a distribution network.
Do you think we could use our strategic asset for this, or do you think we want to use it for something else?
The thing is, we could use
Actually,
our strategic asset.
this wouldn't be a bad use of a strategic asset.
Yeah,
We could use our strategic asset to get like a freighter to do a run, but we still need some place to sell to. Is the current problem?
well, we've already got one.
Yeah, but we want to break into the larger hut market.
Well, we were hoping for when that hut would call us up again, we would able to basically give more fizzy drink to the rest of the for that one thing when the next time we go to the circus.
Yeah, we keep production low for now. Then, once we've got a decent base of establishment, we expand to, say, Nalhutta, and then from there to the rest of Hut Space.
You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna do a knowledge check for the Outer Rim. Or is it the Outer Rim where the huts are at, or was they out at?
Yeah, Hut Space is part of the Outer Rim, yeah.
So I'm going to be looking. What's the difficulty grade to find a small hut fute? A Hut Cottage in the offing, and to see what we can do to introduce our product there.